Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am filming my February favorites, and I'm really excited to film it because so many people here on YouTube love watching these videos, and I like to talk about things that I like and what I've been loving. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So starting with the fun stuff first, which is of course makeup. The first thing I'll tell you guys about that I've been loving is the Eve Pearl Salmon Concealers, and I have two. And the one I use personally on myself is Fair Light, and I don't know if you can see that, but I put two pretty good dents in both colors, and I love these correctors because I have really dark under eyes. Like if I don't use a corrector, concealers just don't do its justice. I have to use a really thick pigmented corrector so I can really cancel out those dark circles, and then go with another full coverage concealer on top because I really don't like seeing darkness under my eyes, and I really want it to be very highlighted. So I do this with all my clients as well. I always correct their under eyes if they need it. There are some people who they don't need it, and I'm very jealous. So this other color that I have is in medium tan, and this I've used on my clients before, and it looks so good on people who have tan skin, and it really does cover their dark circles. And one thing that I find with these concealers is that a little bit goes a long way. They're super creamy, they blend out like a dream, and you only need a little bit, and the coverage and the opaqueness of the product is amazing. So I've really been loving these so far. The next item, which is probably everybody's gonna mention this in their video, is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and this is a little travel size because I just felt like the big one was just so big to put in my collection that since this stuff lasts so long, I'll just get the travel size, and it's just easier to bring on traveling. So I really like this to bake my under eyes and also my clients' under eyes. This bakes so well. It looks so beautiful. It photographs amazing, and this is also really nice if you just kind of want to, if you don't have to bake, you can just dust it underneath your eyes and it looks flawless. I love this stuff. It works for almost every single skin tones. I don't know how I feel about it for darker skin tones just because I feel like it can look ashy, but for most people, this is a really good translucent powder. So I highly recommend this powder. The next thing I've been loving is this Anastasia Brow Pro palette. I've had my eye on this for a long time because, to be honest, I've never had a full range of brow powders to use on my clients, and I would just use the Brow Wiz pencil, and then I would have like 2 eyeshadows or 3 in my collection already that I would just use as brow powders, and I would just fill it in a little bit. But like I really wanted to get brow powders, and I really wanted to get a high quality palette too. So when I saw this online at Sephora, I was like, I really want this, but I don't want to spend the money, but I was like, it's gonna be worth it anyway. So I actually picked this up at IMATS, and I got a good deal off of it, so I was super happy with that. And look at all these brow products. This is all of the duo brows that she makes, and on the side right here is the brow primer, which is really nice to have because I've done people's eyebrows who will have scar, like I don't know why, but all my clients, like most of them, have scars on their eyebrows, and so there's like pieces of hair that don't grow there, and the brow powder is just putting them over. It doesn't really cover it. So with this brow primer, you just put it on and then put the eyeshadow on. It covers it up. It's super nice to have, and these colors are amazing. I love using them on myself and on my clients. And I love this blonde one. So I'm taupe, and I use mostly the lightest color right there for taupe, but I love the blonde one because if you are like platinum blonde, like super blonde, this blonde shade will work perfect for you because it's so light. So I really love this whole palette, and it's only $88, which it seems like a lot, but if you break it down by each individual cost of these, it's a steal. So I highly recommend this if you are a makeup artist, or if you just, maybe you dye your eyebrows a lot and you just need colors, I don't know. But I really, really love this, and this has been something that's been my go-to for myself and for everybody. So yeah. The next product I've been really, really loving is the Too Faced Milk Soleil Bronzer, and this is in light to medium. And I love this bronzer specifically for pale skin. Like, I am like albino white. It doesn't get whiter than this. You can't really tell on camera how white I am, but like I'm probably equivalent to, like, if you go if you know like Makeup Forever shades, I'm probably equivalent to like a 110, 115, like pale. Like, I use the NW15 matte concealer underneath my eyes, and it's not even a bright highlight. That's how pale I am. And so I was looking for a bronzer that wasn't going to make me look muddy, because I had so many issues with that. And I found that this bronzer is so good for pale skin. It doesn't make you look muddy. It really does add a little warmth to your skin, because on me, but for pale skin, this is awesome because it doesn't make you look muddy, and it just gives warmth to your face, because for pale beauties like us, we find that we have a lot of cool tones and pink tones in our skin, and this just adds warmth to your face and makes you look more alive instead of dead. Because honestly, as much as pale as I am, with putting the correct color foundation on, I look dead. I look like a ghost. I give Snow White a run for her money, and this honestly is so good. I'm so happy that I have this. If you guys don't want to spend the money to get a specific bronzer, what I found that worked really good too is using like a darker powder. So like, let's say you get really tan in the summer like I do. I have really dark powders, and I just use them as a bronzer, and it works really, really good. But this is a plus because it smells like chocolate. And the last thing for makeup that I've been loving are pencil brushes, and this one specifically by Morphe. This is the E36 from the Elite collection, and this is like a very, very tiny bullet brush, and this works so well to get those details in your eyes. I use this a lot underneath my eyes when I really want to define my eyes. I'll use a dark shadow and then I'll blend it out with a lighter shadow, and it looks so pretty. It defines your eyes without looking too harsh. This also works really good if you want to smudge any eyeliner or eyeshadow on the what's this called? The lash line. So I just love using this brush, and I wish I had more, but I think they sold, and it's limited edition, so it kind of sucks, but at least I have one, and it works awesome. So if you have this, use it. It's so good. If you don't, then just a regular pencil brush or a really small bullet brush will do. So yeah. That was it for makeup, and now I'm going to move on into the skincare. The first product I have is face oils. Right now my skin is pretty dry, so I've been loving using face oils at nighttime to moisturize my skin. And the one I really, really like is the Josie Maran Argan Oil. And then I also like this one. It was a sample from Sephora. This is like a Monday. And this is retailed for like the body, but I've been also using this for my face and my neck, and I think it works just as well for the face, and I love using these. I don't have a preference. I just kind of like, some days I'll feel this one, some days I'll feel this one. It just all depends, but I really, really like these two face oils a lot. The last skincare item was definitely, I don't know if it's talked about much on YouTube. I know Patrick Starr did a video using this, but I feel like it's like a hidden treasure because I feel like nobody talks about it. But this is the, what is it? This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This stuff is magic. The reason why I found out about this was I had a little sample in the back of my, like in my bathroom, but like I keep all my samples in this one little place, and it was just kind of in the back, and I never really like found it and like put it off to the side, and I was like, ooh, what's this? So I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I just tried it. I didn't really think much of it because I nobody really talked about it. And it was amazing. It took off all my makeup, all of it, which is really good because I use the Neutrogena wipes, and those I feel like I really have to rub my skin to take off all the makeup. It makes my face super irritated, it's super red, and it actually doesn't take all the makeup off because I will go in with another wipe and I'll just kind of like touch up and see, just kind of go around my face, and I'll still have makeup on it, so like it really doesn't take off my makeup. But with this, it's super soft, it's so gentle, and I really like this. One problem that I find is that when I want to wash it off, I can't use water because it's very oily, so like oil and water don't really mix. So instead I just use one of the Neutrogena makeup wipes, and I really lightly just kind of wipe it off, and my skin is, I mean, it's still a little, it's pink. I naturally have very pink skin. So it completely, the redness goes away. It's just a little bit pink, and my skin doesn't feel burning or irritated at all. And this has been such a lifesaver for me, and you don't need that much for it to take off a full face of makeup. So I've been really loving this, and you guys should definitely check this out. Moving on to hair products, I only have two, and the first set actually is the Pura shampoo and conditioner. And no, I'm not getting sponsored to mention this product in my video. I just generally really like these products. I especially love the conditioner more than the shampoo, just because I like shampoo to lather up a bit more, and this one doesn't, but I still think it works really well with cleaning my hair. But the conditioner does a really good job at smoothing out my hair. I don't have that many tangles that I find when I'm about to dry my hair. So, and I really like the scent of this. So I really have been loving these products. I've been probably using these for about, I don't know, 2 months maybe. I have a full review on my channel about these two products, so I will link that video down below if you guys want to check that out as well. The last hair care product I have is this hair oil, and this is by AVA Hair Care. And this is for all hair types, and basically what it is, it's an oil/oil treatment. So you can put this the oil in when you're going to dry your hair, or when it's dry, just a little bit, just to kind of really give your hair some good shine. Or you guys can use this as an oil treatment, which is what I like to use it for. So basically what you do is that you just give yourself a few little pumps, and you just kind of spread it throughout your hair, and I like to start from the ends and work my way up, and you leave it in for about 10 minutes, and then you take a shower, and your hair will be the smoothest, most cleanest feeling you have ever felt in your life. This stuff is awesome. I love it so much. It's super thick, so I feel like I'm really getting, like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm really getting those vitamins in, because my hair is so soft, and I just keep touching my hair when I have it, after I wash it, and it just is a game changer for me. So I highly recommend this for anybody if you're suffering from damaged hair. I'm sure this will help you within just a couple of weeks. So I'm really liking this a lot. Is the food I've been loving for this month, and I'm a huge food junkie. I love food, and I think we all can agree with that. But there's just like a few things that really stood out to me this month, and that would be oatmeal. I've really been loving oatmeal lately. Like, I've always loved oatmeal, but like for some reason, like I've been feeling, but like in the past, I wasn't feeling super great after I ate oatmeal, so I stopped for a while. But then I recently came back to it, and I was like, you know what, like I miss oatmeal, like I want to try it again. So I gave it a try, and oh my god, I'm obsessed. It's so good. So I like to cook and bake, so the way I cook my oatmeal is, I follow the directions, obviously, where I put the water in and the cup of oats, but I actually put I don't know, like 3 tablespoons of cinnamon in the water. So when the oatmeal is cooking, it's cooking in the cinnamon as well. So it has like a flavor to it. And then at the end, I like to top it off with some brown sugar, and it tastes so good. If you guys like oatmeal, definitely try that out because it tastes so good. And like every time I come home, like even for lunch sometimes, I'll be like, I just want oatmeal. Last but not least, I saved the best for last, and I think everybody who, especially in the United States, we all can just agree with this about this being our favorite treat of life. If you guys don't have these cookies anywhere else, like where you live, I'm so sorry. But I had to talk about these because I've been loving them throughout January, but I didn't film a January favorite, so this month I've been really going ham on them, and these are the Girl Scout cookies, and I have the Thin Mints and the Savannah Smiles. Okay, everybody loves Thin Mints. It's obvious if you don't like Thin Mints, you're weird. But I love the Savannahs because I truly love lemon. Like, I love lemon cookies, lemon cake, lemon frosting, everything lemon, and these are just so good. And the Thin Mints are amazing too because, I mean, one, it's chocolate, and two, it's mint. So I've been really loving these, and like we've gone through boxes of these, and they're so good. I can't get enough of these, and I'm gonna cry when the Girl Scouts stop selling them. So I'll probably order a crate before they stop. Like right before they stop, I'll order a crate. Okay. So that was it for my February favorites. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up so I know to film more favorite videos in the future. And also leave me comments down below what kind of videos you want to see next. Please subscribe to my channel if you are not. We'll have a lot of fun here on my channel. So I'm excited to film more videos for you guys. I know I've been kind of not filming too much just because I just am so busy. I just got a new job, and with school, like and traveling too, so I'm really sorry about it, but I want to get better at it, and I know for sure in the summertime I'll be a lot better. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!